coming to the camp and you're shooting around this morning, you're thinking, hey, I'm having a great time today, I'm going to work hard, I'm going to learn a lot, I'm going to have fun. And you know what's going to happen? You're going to learn a lot, you're going to have a lot of fun. On the other hand, if you have the attitude that it's Thursday and I'm tired and I'm dragging, then you're probably going to feel tired all day. And to be honest with you, when I got up this morning, I felt a little bit tired. And then man said that to me, and it got me thinking on the way over here, and man, I was perfect when I was driving over. I was like, great, I had to take up a little bit. I felt great. And I mean, I really, today, kind of attitude, hey, I'm having a great time today, and I'm going to have a lot of fun. And remember that, when you don't feel so hot or when things aren't going your way, just remember, who's the person that controls how happy you are and how you feel inside? You do. You do. So don't worry about things over which you have no control. And you'll find that you can what? You can be about as happy as you make your mind as to be. Okay, this morning, guys, we're going to go over a couple of basic things. First thing I'd like everybody to do is just leave your balls on the floor and just stand up. Okay. Now, give yourself just a little distance. I'm going to talk to you about this, then we're going to spread out and do it, and then we're going to talk to you. What's your name? Kevin, we got the ball. Stay right there. Okay? Centro's team is attacking that basket right there. You're going at that basket. The ball's past the center. Go ahead. Now, my coach says, your team says, pick him up full through. Okay? And the stance I'm going to take is in here. Okay? The elbow's close to the body, everything else the same. With the palms up. Because I'm not worried about Centro shooting the ball. So he's going to put the ball on the floor, and Centro, and I'm going to stay in front of him, actively, and pressure the ball. That's if I pick Centro up in defensive position, out of here. Corey. If I pick Corey up right here, okay, this would be a good defensive stance because this is well out of Corey's shooting range. If I pick a player up who's in his shooting range, my defensive stance changes. Because if I pick up a player like this, and I have both hands down, and he's in proper shooting position, he's going to be able to go straight up and shoot without dribbling before I can get pressure on the shot. So if you're guarding a player in shooting range, your defensive position is with one arm up, and one arm down. And now if he puts it on the floor, you've got the three options I talked to you about yesterday. This is Larry Bird right here. And I picked Larry Bird up right here. Would you want me to be like this or like this? With a hand up, because he might knock one down from right there. So when you guys are working with Coach Wooden, when you get spread out on the floor, and he says, Coach says defensive position, okay? What I'd like you to do today is assume your defensive position with one hand up and one hand down, because that's the way we're going to work this morning on defending the shooter, defending the dribbler, and then we're going to tie that in with team defense. Okay, so let's see how smart we are. Okay, right now I'm 62 feet from the basket, and I can't shoot, and I just got the ball, defensive position. Oh, goodness gracious, sakes alive. What's missing? What did he do?
The hand up.
All right, now, this time I'm going to come off a great screen. Coach Levine just got me open. He gave up his body. He knocked that guy who's about 320 off. He's trying to guard me. And I'm just going to catch the ball at about 18 feet. And you're going to have to jump in a position and guard me 18 feet. And I can shoot the ball from 18 feet. Okay, here we go. I just got it. Oh! Okay, very good. Okay, in terms of ball, shot, use, and we're going to do that as a group. Okay? So what we need to do is take our basketballs and just roll them into the other gym and open up like you do for Coach Wood. Let's go. One. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Yep. Everybody's happy to take your mind up. You'll run out and show me how fantastic you feel. All right, let's go. Hustle out. Enthusiasm, line straight. Okay, now remember, to be a good defensive player, you don't ever have to block a shot. So if you're not sure that I've run the ground, all you have to do when I shoot is just get your hand up. Let's review the basic fundamentals that we worked on individually yesterday. Okay, first of all, defense position. Okay, coaches check, make sure we got one up, one down. One up, one down. Okay, let's try it again. Defense position. Okay, good, let's try it again. Defense position. Defense position. Defense position. See if we remember. Trace. Okay, new one. Defense position. Defense position. Ball. Defense position. Ball. Defense position. Ball. Very good. Okay, this one basic thing. I want to do a better job. Second basic morning that we need to cover today, this morning, is what Coach Price has emphasized all week: scoring before you get the ball. And we're going to have a lot of contests, a lot of shooting contests this morning. This is what we're doing. We're going to have a lot of shooting contests this afternoon. And what I want in the shooting contest is to have fun having a contest, but I want things done properly in terms of fundamentals. Basic fundamental is scoring before you get the ball. So, if I'm going to receive a pass from Coach Fuller, okay, I don't receive a pass straight-legged, then bend my knees, and then look to go up and shoot. I score before I get the ball. So, right now, we're going to take a potential shooter. Once you get your knees bent, you give me a good target. You're on offense. Knees bent, good target. Now, if any older players have been taught to step in when you catch the ball like that, I don't have a problem with that. But I want you to step in with your knees bent. Okay? So give me a target right in the shooting pocket. Ready? Good. So when I pass you the ball, I want you to catch it and go up and shoot it down an imaginary basket 10 feet away from you. Okay, catch it, ready, so ready? Go. Ready? Score before you get the ball. Go. Ready? Flex. Slightly flex. Bend your knees just a little bit. Ready? Bend your knees, now your back. Ready? Go. Good. Ready? Go. Ready? I've only gone over three things. Proper defensive position out of the scoring area. What is that? Show me proper defensive position out of the scoring area. This is ball in the scoring area. 15 feet from now, one up, one down. Okay, look at wide face, a little bit of balance. Do you catch the ball straight-legged, or do you catch the ball on balance with your knees slightly bent? So, when I watch the shooting contest this afternoon, if I'm the next person in line to shoot in my contest, I would not expect to see any players in camp catching the ball straight leg like this and go like that and shoot the ball. What I do expect to see is everybody in camp, when you step up to score, knees are bent, you catch it, when you go up, you shoot the knees out of the feet. Now everyone's watching Coach Price all week. What was wrong with that last shot I had? Elbow. Elbows out, there's something worse. What?
When you set the ball, your hand was like that.
That was bad. And what else was too low? Finish. My finish was right here, almost at the rim. You guys got to remember, most important to stay on finish. I'm watching you guys shoot free throws yesterday this night. Remember the good, nice finish. All right. I want everyone to get kind of spread out down at this end. You can have a seat on the floor and relax. Let's go. Move out, all the eyes are letting these campers right here back up a little bit. And up to the side. You know, put up some spots. You guys can shell. I need these guys to back up so they can see. So we can set up a defensive shell. Okay, good. I want you guys going to be good. And let me get 1, 2. I was even going to use little guy. He's just so fired up. 3, 4. Okay? Great. Now, you're going to be an offensive player, just be a statue, you're going to stand right here, put the ball in his hand. You're going to be an offensive player over here.
Attention, everybody.
You stand right here. You're going to be an offensive player, you're going to be a statue. Back up a little bit, fellas. You're going to stand right here. And, what's mine? You're going to be an offensive player. No, you're going to stand right there. Good. Put him about 15. I kind of like him to score anyway.
Slide it back.
Guys right here, make
Defensive track. Slide it back.
Good. Now, one thing we have not talked about at all, we're going to discuss briefly, and you're going to work with your coaches, is team defense. And a favorite expression, an expression that I picked up from Coach Wooden, is being an unselfish defensive player. And what do we mean by that? That's a player that is not just concerned about himself, whether his man scores. He's concerned about playing good team. Fritz, selfish defensive player would think, if I don't get there, it's no big thing. He's supposed to be guarding him anyway. He's not my man. He'd go ahead. No, drive a little bit more. Then he'd think, drive a little bit more. Then he'd think, well, maybe I can get a steal. Maybe I can get a steal. He'd reach, and he'd foul the guy and let him shoot and score. That's a selfish defensive player. First of all, he thinks, hey, it's not my man. Second of all, he thinks, well, maybe I can get a steal for myself. Hey, you can tell you got to help left. Get over and pick him up. Because he's not concerned about if his guy goes to the basket and scores. He knows the first thing he's got to do is help his team try to stop the ball. You say switch and you pick him up. Okay? So, supply support to his teammate. Okay? Because right now we're not concerned with the neutral pass. We are concerned with the penetrating pass. This pass puts them in a better position. This pass here leaves them in the same position. By you being back here, it puts you in a position to be ready to help on the drive in case he gets beat. So you're going to be right back in here, and you're going to say, help right. Okay, you see knees bent, point one to the man, one to the ball, just like you got guns. Keep your joints flexed. Don't ever string guns, keep your joints flexed. And you're going to say what?
Help right.
Help right. I don't want you to try to turn it, okay? I just want you to get your outside foot slightly back or toe to toe. Okay? Good. Now, a little bit higher. A little bit higher. We're really going to get up the passing lane. And Eric, now you're going to have to move over a little bit further into the key because you got to help there and you got to help there. You see? Okay, fine. Now we're going to pass the ball right here to the wing. Now, here comes a big difference. Instead of jumping off, he's going to lock in right here and not let him get the ball back. Okay? This can be altered. You might want to move it back into here, but essentially he's not going to let him get the ball back. You're still going to be in the help position. You're going to be back in here about like this, but not so quite far away. Now, campers, you tell me, who's going to have to move further than he did before? Eric, why, Chris? He has to help out because he's an unselfish defensive player. So you can see now, okay, Eric, you got to get yourself all the way over to here. I would say about head up on the basket. You got a lot of responsibilities. If he drives baseline, you got to be the person to come over here and help out. Okay? If he comes over the top, you've got to be ready to help on the drive over the top. Okay? This is pressure defense. You guys can see how it's a little bit different. All right. So, one coach might tell you to play pressure defense. One coach might tell you to play position defense. One coach might tell you to play somewhere in between. The important thing is that you do what your coach says so that we can fit in the team concept. Okay, I'm going to show you one basic defensive rotation, and then I'm going to get you in a three-man shell, and I'm going to send you to your coaches to work on it. Okay. Right now, let's assume, which this will never happen. Say the ball goes right here. Okay, good. We're going to pretend, just for the purpose of demonstration, you're going to stand behind me. Just relax. Relax. Just stand right here. We're going to pretend, which is not going to happen, that Eric got beat. That Eric is going to get beat. When you get beat, the first thing you yell is help. Okay? And you should be talking on defense. Walking up. First guy that's going to get there, okay? First guy that's going to be able to get there, the baseline drive is really him. Okay? But you're moving in the right direction. We see this, everybody's moving towards the basket. Dwayne should be moving too. He drives, you see that he's beating, you've got to yell, switch. Okay? You're going to be him outside the key. Okay, right here. Now I'm going to take away the baseline. Okay, we got to switch there. Now, On the weak side, Dwayne started to do the right thing. This guy right here is going to the offensive board. Dwayne, as he sees this guy's open, he's going to come down and do what we call cover down, which means slide down and box out the weak side guy. So you're going to be taking him. Not only is somebody else open, which means you're going to have to rotate in here. Once you got beat there, you'd be sprinting. Once you got beat, just like Coach Wood showed you, you'd be sprinting to here, getting in the paint, and then finding the first open man, which would be you. And right here, nobody's guarding. And you can see this is what we call defensive rotation. Everybody's rotated defensively. Probably the most difficult part of it, and the most important part of it is this guy. Now, if you're a selfish defensive player, you're going to reach and try to steal the ball all the time. So all you're thinking about is getting the ball yourself. You're a selfish defensive player. And if you reach and gamble and you get beat, you can see that you hurt our whole team defense. Okay? Now it's fine to say that he should come across. That's great. And it's fine to say that he should box out and do a good job. But there's a couple of problems we've created for our team. Kareem. And the reason that our whole team got hurt on defense is because the person on the ball was selfish. Okay, I want to keep you on. I want you to sit down. Eric, I want you to sit down. I want you to move. He's okay. Move right here. I want you to move right here. Point. Off here. Point, you're on defense. Now, this is what you're going to do with your team with your baskets. Okay? All we're going to do is we're going to get a 3-man shell. Okay? Let me get, what's your team number? 4. Who's your brother team? Julie, I want you to get in line right here. Okay? I want you to go get in line over there behind him. And I want you to go get in line behind him. The other guy sit down. So, you're going to be lined up on the court like this with your team in a line for your spots. And we're going to walk you through basic defensive position. Now, right now, you're on the ball. Right now, both guys are one pass away. We're going to play position defense, top foot to bottom foot, hand the pass away. Defensive position over there, properly. Top foot to bottom foot. Good. Now, take it over here. You can get back. Okay? So, we'll put you all the way over here. So this is what our shell looks like. Okay, you're saying help what? Hold the ball. Don't pass it, the coach tells you. Where's the ball going? Over here in triple threat. Yeah, all right. That's much better. Okay, now, you're saying what? Okay, help left. Say it loud. Let's bring the ball up here to the front again. Okay, now, we're going to start again. We're going to pass the ball. I want to see you guys shift and talk. You're going to say ball. You're going to say help what? And you're going to say, well, the ball's passed. Okay, ready? Pass.
Go left! Go left! Go left! Go left!
Pass. Let him catch it.
Not.
Good. Pass.
Go left.
Help right. Here it is right. Just think about what your right is. It's confusing. Hey, can I tell you what? I can confuse it. Now we're going to go offense to defense, defense out. Let's go. Without bouncing the ball, move the ball back to top. Quick. Defensive position. Okay, one up, one in. Offense to defense, defense out. Good. Let him catch the ball for perfect throw. Pass. Okay, open up that bend your knees. Good, bend your knees. Get over a little bit more.
Up right now.
Help right. Pass. Pass. Help back. Good.
Left.
Think like this a little bit more. Okay. Pass. Ball. Then we'll rotate offense, defense, defense out. The bigger team will be in the front. By the time we get to the little guys in the back, they should have a general idea of what we're doing. If time allows, you'll do this. I'm just going to give you a basic concept of it right now. Let me, like you're getting beat, okay? Now, as you put the ball down right here offensively, I'm going to let you put the ball down. You can start right down the middle. Then I want you to make a quick move and take one side or the other. So, as soon as he puts the ball down, what are you yelling at? Help! You got to yell, help! Okay? Now, as soon as he yells help, both of you guys have got to get off and start coming to the paint. Okay? Now, as I'm coming, whoever takes me has got to yell what? Switch. You got to yell, switch. And if you're real good, you say, Dwayne, switch. Okay? And you're going to step up and take me. Okay, that's going to put you, now you're over here, fine. Now, You've got to come down here. I've got your spot. You've got to come down here, Dwayne, and take who? Rage man. Okay, so go, come on, you're right over here, take a hand. Okay, now, the last part of the game is this. You're in here in a position to help, huh? You're trying to help. Open up. Position to help. I see that your man's open. Vaughn, you're stepping in. Freeze. I'm going to pitch it to Vaughn, and you have to do what? You've got to recover. Now, let's talk about the recovery part, and let me take your spot and we'll walk through. So, we've got to switch, and we've got to help and recover. We've got to switch on the strong side. We've got to help and recover on the weak side. Okay, let's start it back up here. Dwayne, you're on defense. I'm on defense. You're on defense. Let's just walk through the ball. Okay, start behind him. Stand behind him, Dwayne. Okay, just walk down. Yell at him. Go ahead.
Help out.
You got help.
Swing!
Freeze. Now, on the recovery, it's very important you recover with a hand up. So, when I pivot to recover, go ahead. I'm coming out with my hand up. And if I shoot you right there, I'm going to get my hand up right here. For me to come back out like this when the ball is passed, go ahead. And then put my hand up is what we call false pressure. And that would be just like if you set up your defense like this when he's the score here. By the time you stick your hand up, it's too what? It's too late. So you wasted all that energy. Our recovery procedure is going to be a defensive slide. For right now. If obviously if Vaughn was all the way out, if I get back by the orange, okay, and the ball is passed over here to Vaughn, I'd run and then slide the last couple steps, okay? But right now, sprint and then slide the last couple steps. He's pretty close to me. He's moved into a good shooting area.